I'd get battered by HSTikkyTokky in a street fight. I'd box his head off though. Welcome back, week 2 on Wafflin. We hope you're enjoying your lives. Now this, right, Malfoy is wearing a stringer vest. Why? Why, Malfoy?
So I look hard.
You look fit. I would definitely give that a rubber dubber.
I feel naked. I feel very exposed.
You're a lot hairier.
Oh, my nipple's popping out.
Basically, those of you that are part of the Wafflin Mafia Patreon decided this, right? And if you'd like to be part of who decides what happens on this show moving forward, subscribe, join the clan, and as well...
Join the Mafia.
Do you know what? Wait, can I just...
All right, yeah, go on.
No, because we obviously want to do this weekly where we get people involved in making, like, stupid decisions for us. Now, I reckon when we get 1,000 members...
What?
They get to decide...
No.
Which one of us gets a Wafflin Mafia tattoo
Fuck
on
your
their
mum.
body.
No. Why would I do that?
Mate, if I
What,
get...
it's not going to be like...
No, mate,
Mate, I've already had, look, right, so those of you that don't know, I've had a whole sleeve lasered off. It's actually, look...
It's actually pretty good, Joe.
You two have actually had tattoos, a pair of you.
Yeah, so Theo's currently getting his ex-girlfriend's name lasered off her arse, his arse.
Am I?
Yeah, we can put the picture up now.
No,
I'll send it to
obviously
Tom.
This is not Theo's arse.
No, because I wouldn't get a tattoo, because if you get a tattoo, you can't donate blood, and if you get a tattoo, you can't save a life.
Well, I've got a tattoo. Basically, no, listen to this, right? Those of you that can see right now, I got one in Tenerife. Right, with the boys, I got it on my leg. I'm going to get it out right now.
That's what she said.
Right,
so if you're an audio listener, I'm going to describe it to you right now.
Joe is...
Do you see
Oh
that?
shit, I forgot about that one.
I can't even see it, so I can't describe it.
Yeah, man.
Theo, describe it.
So it's a triangle with a line through it. What is
It's upside.
What does it
You're a
mean?
twat.
What does it mean?
I'll tell you right now. Basically, right, I drew it myself.
Did you?
Yeah, I drew it. I designed
you can't
it.
tell, mate.
No, fuck him up. No, it's basically the upside down triangle is the sign of water, right? I'm a Pisces. Oh, I know what you're saying already. I am not like that. I am a bit, but listen, it's the sign of water. We were on a surfing trip. Just a surfing trip. It's just us lads. Well, anyways, basically, we then put the wave. I put the wave through the triangle because the triangle's the water.
Oh, the line's a wave.
And then
the wave is also the water.
Yeah, so it's water, like double water, like what I order at the pub.
Oh,
and
that's deep.
Who else got it? Who's your mate?
Si and Foxwell.
When are they born?
No, they were just there.
They're not Pisces.
We still got matching tats.
That's really cool, man.
We should all get matching ones.
Why don't you just get a picture of a wave and a surfboard instead?
Because that's a bit, nah. This is like abstract and cool.
This is creative.
I thought it was really quirky. Anyways, we all know why we're fucking here. It's happened again, right? The Wafflin boys have been attacked, right? Out of nowhere. Weller said something that may have upset us.
No, you didn't say nothing.
Mate, I said something really abusive.
No, mate, what you did was... Do you know what this whole situation reminds me of? Do you remember when Robin van Persie got sent off against Barcelona because he kicked the ball away 0.1 second after the ref blew his whistle?
Yes.
And the ref was like, fucking out of order that. You're going off. Disgrace. It's happened again.
Yeah. So basically, let's just roll the TikTok to begin with.
Ready?
Let's go.
Hey, that's actually what's he called? You had him on the HSTikkyTokky.
Well, I've never had as much fun making a TikTok as this. Why are you trying to act like you don't know me? You literally fancy me. You're so jealous.
No, if when you're that good looking.
Fucking hell, don't calm yourself, mate.
No, a lot of his content is about this degrading women and all that.
Looks like you do know who I am then, because you even know what sort of content I post. By the way, I don't degrade women, I just get them to hold my word.
So party, no fat birds allowed, yeah, so party.
You can shut up, Malfoy. You didn't even open your mouth when I was on the podcast. You were fucking wetting yourself.
I bought his workout plans to just see what they were like. He's actually like, take a bit of pre-workout, walk to the gym, go to the...
Right. This is a screenshot of a small part of my training program. It says a lot fucking more than walk to the gym. It says everything you need. It takes people who look like that and transforms them into people who look like that. You're blatantly jealous, mate. It's comical. Hating on other people, it ain't gonna make you any more successful, alright? But look, a little bit of advice from me to you. Hop on the muscle gain, alright? You're a little bit small, and maybe KSI won't take your bird off you again.
Wait, did I get a mention?
He's finished us. Well. All right, so big, scary HSTikkyTokky. Okay? The geezer that is scared of no one. Fearless, confident. Okay? He has been absolutely rattled accidentally by the Wafflin boys. Right? What have we said?
You have forgotten his name for 0.1 of a second.
Right.
And for some reason, it's been blown out of proportion. You know, it reminds me very of Van Persie getting sent off against Barcelona. Unnecessary. You know, he kicked the ball away, didn't hear the rest whistle. It's happened again.
Okay. Because, like, for me, all right, admittedly, I did forget his name for 0.1 second, but it was more of like, I did actually buy his workout plan, right? The thing that he raves about, to get you ripped right now, okay? It's a Word document, right? A Word document with 2 meal options for 3 meals, and there's a different option each day. And then 1 chest like routine, 1 back routine, and 1 legs routine. For me, that weren't value for money. So that's why it's felt a little bit like this geezer's, it's would turn up at the gym and just lift weights. Like, there was no effort to it. So that was why my slander, and you know, it does say more than just take pre-workout, but I guess that's where my somewhat slander came from. So I apologise, HS. I apologise. But the way that you've now reacted, all right, you've come out, you've tried to ruin my image. He's absolutely raided the comments of my new Instagram with wood and hold this L because you are finished. It's brilliant.
I got told to fuck off.
Yeah, like, I don't know why Malfoy's been brought
I just
into
sat
it.
in the corner.
He's like, after that TikTok, he's brought up old footage from like Wafflin
Which
ages
he's
ago
come
before we met him. So I don't really know, but one thing that did stand out for me, right? Now this is sort of going there. I got sent a screenshot from his Snapchat.
I was going to say, before we touch on it,
Yeah.
I just want to say what I think's actually going on here.
Okay.
I know it's quite the thing I know we're about to show. Mate, we met him. Like,
Yeah.
off camera, he's quite sound.
Oh, mate,
and
sound.
and he was actually, we got the impression like he comes across a bit dumb on camera, but but he does. But off camera, he knows what he's doing. He's actually quite intelligent. You know, he's quite smart. I feel like. Well, he did. He came across quite smart off camera.
He seemed like someone that had
He
his
knew-
head screwed on. He
Yeah,
knew how
exactly.
to play
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Mate, he's not triggered by it. Not in the slightest. This is all an act.
Yeah, but
all an act.
What's happening in July is Simple Simon is fighting Ed Matthews, you know, his buddy.
Oh, what, a boxing match?
In a boxing match, okay? At O2.
he wants well
HSTikkyTokky wants a paycheck, he wants some clout, and he wants a fight.
because he trades crypto as well. That's in the mud at the moment.
Exactly.
Well, he did
So
come out.
this
Someone said to him, this got to be a setup for another boxing match, KMT.
Well, this is no.
And
This is
HS said, nah, boys, I'd say if I was gonna box him, I genuinely ain't. Like, it's his decision. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck me.
No,
You'll get paid when I say you do, son. Right. Fucking hell.
This is all just a classic. Like, to be fair to him, it's a marketing move. That's what it is.
Marketing, so you think it's pure, he's not really triggered.
Mate, if you're triggered by someone forgetting your name by half a second, what I'm not being
That's
funny.
what I'm saying, it's out of character.
I hate this shit. It's just so fucking pansy. This is pathetic.
I'm with
No,
him.
it is. It's like playground shit.
I'm with him
There
in
is-
the sense where, like, look, Weller did slander his business.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I gave
you-
a customer review.
you were
I
a paying
am a
customer.
paying customer, and I was disappointed.
The customer's always right. But
Word
no,
document, son. Like, fuck me.
no, this whole thing is just. It's something made out of nothing. There is literally nothing there.
Okay.
Nothing has happened.
So we're not going to see a fight?
Oh, I'm not going to fight him.
Will you get done in?
I'd get battered by
Yeah, I know.
HSTikkyTokky
Yeah.
in a street fight. I'd box his head off. Nah, but listen. One thing that I wasn't too happy with, that I am just going to raise, because I just am.
Because to generalise, we actually found the video well.
Yeah, I felt that the video TikTok was funny. It's all jokes.
No,
like,
apart from when he told me to fuck off.
yeah, when he was like, you
That-
could shut
mate,
up.
that was the-
Malfoy.
that was the funniest
Yeah, that
part,
was the best
honestly.
bit. But it was when he so I got forwarded a screenshot from his Snapchat that goes, Joe Weller gonna be on his meds after this vid. I assume that means to say vid. And HS goes, can't even repost that. So tapped. Made me lol though. Fuck it.
Did he post it then?
So I'm assuming surely so, but like.
I mean, that's deep. Like that.
But no, but it's like, I've heard it a million times. Like I get sent that shit all the time. But it's more of just like how rattled. This is where I feel like maybe he is rattled if he's trying to go there.
Nah, I don't think
He's
he
trying to
is.
go, let's get him on the depression front.
No,
That'll do
he's
it.
not. He's not. But he is well known. He doesn't care what he says online. Like, he's
Okay,
open
yeah,
about it.
yeah,
He
yeah, of
doesn't
course.
care. He doesn't care who upsets. He doesn't care. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is another case of let's see how far we can push it to try and make this
But
fight
what is this?
happen.
But for the fight, like, why would he want to do the fight? Like,
Because let's face it, right? He's a TikToker.
yeah, well, he's
And what else?
Well-
This fight will allow. No, it's true.
Well,
but
last
this
year
fight will
he asked people to hold his cock.
No.
Like, he's big and
this is-
famous, mate.
No, this is not. I'm not being a
He's
dickhead.
got a huge career.
I'm not being a dickhead, but a fight like this is quite big. You know, it'd be a big paycheck. It'll be quite a big, like the whole. You
Yeah.
can get involved in this. It's quite a big deal.
Right.
From a strategy point of view, it's a smart thing.
Okay.
Well, because
But
when we spoke about it previously, like when the fake beef kicked off initially before we got him on.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
People were loving the idea of a little scrap between the two of you.
Well, yeah, unless
And then we
he-
got him on. He's like, no, there's no beef.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in real life, like if he was just here right now, he'd probably just be sound and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, it was all just for the cameras, boys."
Of
Like
course.
last time, like he was just like, "Oh, it was all just for clout," you know. And that's where it's like he plays the game. So maybe you are right, Malfoy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I just think he's got his buddy Ed Matthews on the
Fighting.
fight of Simple Simon. It's actually funny. We had Simple Simon on pitch side yesterday.
Who is Simple Simon?
Don't know
Yeah, who the
Simple
fuck is
Simon.
that guy?
Simple
No,
Simon.
no, respect.
He's actually
Simon.
he's well sound. He's from Eastbourne.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's from Eastbourne.
I might
Mate,
know
he
him.
used to coach and play at Borough.
Maybe I know him.
Yeah, I used to like Worthing, Lancing, all the
fair
teams
enough.
we played against.
So
I
what's
was
he
like,
saying? What?
the long story short, he's like mates with Cal the Dragon and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And Ed Matthews like called him out for pretending to like steal clout or something. And then there was nothing really there. And then he was saying stuff about Simon's daughter. And that's when Simon was like, right, you've taken this too
Who
far.
was saying something about his daughter, TikkyTokky?
Ed Matthews.
Oh, Ed was. Oh,
And that's
okay.
when Simon said, you've taken it too far now.
Right.
I wasn't going to fight him, but you know, let's just. Do
I
it.
suppose if he's watching mine and KSI's interaction from before,
Yeah.
and that was about the medication thing. You
Yeah,
can need drugs.
it's obvious what's
Yeah, but
happening.
I guess maybe he's trying to
And he's
stimulate
like-
that, but is that not a bit dumb just to go for the exact same thing that was done like 5 years ago?
But
It's a
talking about
bit like-
KSI stealing your girl, like, does he even understand like what that whole
No,
thing
I
is
think
about?
he's like
It's-
looking for something to
Yeah,
try and
like-
get me back. Because if I have just damaged his business and outed it for being just a Word document, well then, like, I guess you would be a bit pissed if that's
Yeah.
like, if that's his main income.
I don't think it's. I genuinely. I don't think what you said there touched his business at all.
Fair enough.
I genuinely don't think everyone's going like, you know what, going to unsubscribe now.
We paid 20 quid for like a Word
But,
document.
no, but I don't think what you said is going to slander the business at all. I don't think it is. Like, I really don't.
Hashtag Word document.
Like, I'm not being, like, if you guys want to have it out, that'd be class.
I don't want to have it out. I've got nothing wrong with
But
HSTikkyTokky.
in my opinion,
I really hope he succeeds, and I have nothing but respect to him. Respect. All right, you lot. So a quick message from our friends at BetterHelp. Now, those of you, right, on a mental health level, that maybe aren't quite sure where you're at, and maybe feel it could be decent for you to speak to someone, a professional, but don't really want to go in for like one-to-one therapy or don't even have the money because it can be quite expensive. BetterHelp is an online service, right, that has over 20,000 licensed therapists, right, that could benefit you talking one-to-one and basically just seeing where your head's at. It offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, and you don't even have to be on camera if you don't want to. Much more affordable, like we said, and you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com when you go to betterhelp.com/wafflin, right? That is betterhelp.com/wafflin. There you go, back on with the show. On other news of fighting, Jake Paul and KSI have both announced that they are fighting in August.
It's not
Huge.
each other though, is it?
It's not each other.
Who
We
against?
wish it was each other because, like, at this point, we don't know the opponents. Now, obviously, KSI did say that he wanted to fight Alex Wasabi to avenge Deji. Bit of a mismatch, though, like, completely different weight classes. So it's sort of like, I don't know, it'd be good to see him go against someone his weight.
is this the thing JJ put on his Insta about like a whole event?
Yeah, one thing actually that I was actually a little bit like peeved on, why did he only show footage in that trailer of him fighting me and not Logan? He's had 2 fights with Logan, he's had 1 with me, and he only showed footage of him fighting me.
You made him look
Probably
better.
because he battered you.
Is that? But he
Landed
got,
a
he
lot
got,
of
some,
punches.
he
I
got
didn't
some
actually
good
see it.
shots against Logan though. Like, think about it. The
would
most
make sense-
famous ones are from Logan. Is it that like he's friends with Logan now, so therefore he can't be seen to hit him?
Nah, surely
No,
not.
I don't think Logan would care either.
Yeah, I know. I was just sort of like, right then.
Because maybe he looked like made you look.
No, but it just showed us fighting. It wasn't like, oh, knockout blows.
Maybe they were just a better shot. Camera angle, he looked better in that than against Logan. Who knows? I don't know.
Did his face get like any bruising or anything from Logan? Like in any fights?
Don't know, I can't remember.
So that's the only thing I
But you
think.
couldn't really see it. It was further away shots. But I just noticed it. I was like, oh, all right, nice.
Yeah, no, that is weird.
But who are they fighting? Is
Who are
Jake
they
going to be
fighting?
at the same event as?
Do you not know anything? You've got
I
no
genuinely,
insight in-
I've not a clue.
No,
Not a
I
clue.
don't know. Jake's surely got to be fighting
Tommy.
a fighter. No, it won't be Tommy yet. It won't be, will it? But
Why?
that, like, well, because he just keeps saying Tommy's irrelevant. Tommy's not this. Tommy needs to beat it.
Do you
Like,
think he's scared of Tommy?
No.
it's weird to to
No.
try and get inside the mind of Jake Paul. Like, what is he scared of? If he's going to
Nothing.
stand next to Eddie Hearn and say all what he says and literally have his fight, like, I don't know, what he's done is actually mental for like a YouTuber.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
nuts.
And not just you, like, he's what, 23, 24?
Yeah, he's like, he's a year below me, a year below us.
But what we have seen is that he is like a camera merchant. Like
No,
think
but he's
of-
backing. No, but he's
Well-
backing it up.
No, but when we were in LA, and was it LA or Miami? One of them, where you had that little thing with him on camera,
Yeah.
and then the two of you went off camera, went down that little corridor, and he was just like, "Oh no,
you
I
do
don't want
down
any
the
beef or anything."
No. After we had that thing where I like confronted him about uploading his video before mine, whatever.
And you two went down the corridor
Like,
together.
then we slipped off down the alleyway, had it out. No, he was just like, oh,
What?
nothing but respect, bro. I love you, man. Like all this shit, and it's just like that's like.
But this is a prime example.
It's like when I fought him at his house. We just had like sat and had pizza, like just normal. Like I don't know. I think that's
a
what I
lot of
was
these
like.
guys, man.
No, but
TikkyTokky, for example, Jake, for example, they're all sound geezers, but they're just doing it to further their career. You know, if you're in,
Yeah.
they use you as a little pedestal. They use you as like a
Yeah.
no, so this is the
It's
thing.
all a
Like, that's
game.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When Jake Paul is standing next to Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn is calling him an average boxer, is Jake just replying because like he needs to look like the piece on camera?
Of course.
Like, I mean,
I
anyone,
think-
if Eddie Hearn called anyone in this room an average boxer, you'd probably be like,
Yeah, no, Jake would be
"Quality."
low-key gas. You'd be like, sick, but I can't act like that, 'cause that's not his character.
He has to act.
of course.
But the intrigue is like he acts like he is literally the best. And a lot of people like to hate on it, and he is a bit of a dick with what he does. But like, you got to admire the fucking
Yeah.
balls to go
Yeah,
out there
yeah.
and say that shit. And then we just need to see him in a situation where he can actually have a boxing match. Now, whether that's even going to be against KSI, I don't know. But like to win against an actual fighter like Tommy Fury, because Tommy Fury's only going to get better, surely. I
Right.
reckon take that fight now. KSI, on the other hand, who could he possibly be fighting if it's not Alex Wasabi, and who would you like to see him face? Audience, let us know
Who
in
the
the
hell
comments.
is there?
Craig McHale Smith, Ashley Barnes.
Ashley Barnes.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. With
Don't know.
with KSI fighting, I'm not really interested in seeing him fight anyone.
Why?
But Jake.
Oh, okay.
But I think now that fight, the disparity between the two like abilities, I don't see how JJ ever like closes that gap.
But also, I
Do you
don't
know
think
what I mean?
I don't think it will happen because he's a business partner and friend with Logan. So who does Logan's got his brother also, but a business partner in the
Yeah, but
same
that-
fight.
Yeah, but it is
That's
all
not-
just business,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
all
but
just
still,
business.
like, I don't know. I think as well for the Tommy Jake, if it happens, Tommy will go into that fight more nervous than Jake.
Yeah,
Jake has
'cause-
nothing to lose.
Oh,
Tommy
yeah, of
has
course.
his
Yeah, there's
entire
more
career,
pressure.
which hasn't happened yet, to lose.
But even so, like
That's
even,
why I think Jake will win.
even taking that to like the Jake and that like logic to the Jake and KSI fight, like
Yeah.
what does Jake actually achieve by beating KSI? It's like, oh, okay, you beat
It's just
him.
moral high ground, isn't it? It's just like battle of the ego. That's a pure ego fight. Like,
But-
I want to beat you.
But
Jake
surely
needs
it's
to
like
fight.
obviously you're going to win.
Is it obvious? Not
No,
that
it's
if
not.
you
I
ask
don't think so,
Olaji
Alvin.
Day Olatunji, he'll be saying, I'm going to smash his mouth.
But like
And I'm going to kiss him.
and I don't mean this in like a negative way, but like Jake's been literally training consistently for the last 2-3 years.
I think
while
Jake-
JJ's been smashing the music.
Jake, yeah, but
Yeah.
Jake wants to take boxing seriously and stay in the sport, and I think for him to do that, he has to fight real boxers.
Yeah, you can't fight KSI.
Yeah, but it's the one.
It's what the people
for-
want,
one
though,
for
isn't it?
fans.
It's what the people
Surely there's
want.
got to be enough money. At Saudi Arabia, surely buy it.
Buy it.
No, because they put loads of money into it.
Yeah, obviously there's money in it, unless like.
But hang
let's
about
not
who
be
is JJ
stupid.
going to fight if there's
Who's Alex Wasabi?
Alex Wasabi is the one who fought Deji, beat Deji.
Okay, was
Was
he any good?
Yeah, he was all right, but he's just a completely different weight class.
storyline makes
like the
sense,
weight
though.
class between Deji and KSI. That's the difference. So it's sort of like,
What about that Austin?
McBrawl.
oh yeah, that would be one
'Cause he
because
was
he looked
good.
good. That makes sense.
But isn't there beef between Gibb and Austin?
Yeah, but Austin is more like credible.
He's taller as well.
Like Alex Wasabi's had one fight against Deji. Like it's not like oh yeah, this is a huge cool opponent.
And who did
that we all care about. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas is there anyone that we're like, oh yeah, that would make a good, like, imagine the build up, imagine the
Jake
fight.
KSI.
Weller.
Is that the only one?
Weller's redemption.
Weller.
Surely.
That's
You take
redemption.
If
it.
we get it to 77 kg, I'm not doing the bollocks of like being like 10 kg heavier
So you're
than me
telling
again.
me you get paid to do this fight and you got to spend the next 6 months
Yeah, it can't be us.
training day in, day out at the same
I
time
train
as
day in,
build-
day out anyway.
but
The
not
only difference
boxing,
is you don't get fucking smacked about.
and you don't
For
have...
$2 million, you'd do it.
2 mil, nah, because like, I want to make 2 mil in ways that I actually enjoy making 2 mil.
Yeah. But
I'll get in the ring.
Get 2 million for 6 months' work, and then
Get 2 mil, don't
Multiply.
train, rock up, lose. Job done.
Just turn up and lose? Nah, that's not in my nature, mate. I
Do you
don't
not-
lose.
Do you know what the maddest thing is? In
What?
August, it will be 5 years since our original fight.
Me and you.
5 years, we're still talking
Shit.
about it half a decade later.
Levels, mate.
Half a decade.
That is levels.
That's a long time.
We've pioneered shit.
I know. And now we got the Elle Brooke versus Astrid Wet.
How the fuck? Oh, the OnlyFans dons. They had a real scrap. Show it right now.
Their
Did
fight.
they?
Their
So they
fight-
had a fight out in a bar in a club, and
show
now
me.
they're like, oh, is it Arsenal and Chelsea fans? Is that what they are? I don't know. I know one of them's Chelsea.
I don't know.
yeah,
Um,
Astrid Wet, I think is.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah, and they're now going to be smacking it out on an actual fight.
It's the
boxing.
undercard of HSTikkyTokky
Oh my God,
and
is that
Simple
what that
Simon.
event is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
How did this fight in the club go down? How did it look?
We can see it as we're talking right now. It just looks like they're
No,
both
but I
going for each other.
absolutely can't.
Like, oh,
They're just- imagine
I want
two girls
your
just-
rod now.
yeah.
Smacky smack.
Were they punching each other?
They
I'm
were
getting
trying to
quite
go for
excited
it.
by this thought.
Oh, what? Okay, so this is an idea, right? So naked mud wrestling. okay, so not naked.
Were
Not
they
naked.
boys versus girls?
No. There, basically.
Weller against Lana Rhodes.
She's got a
Basically, you can shut your mouth, kitty. Basically, I think this. Naked mud, no, not naked mud wrestling. But why does the idea of girls mud wrestling excite you? Like if they were in clothing.
Okay, so here's one for you.
No, answer my
Well,
question.
it's obviously more exciting if they're not in clothing.
No. Okay, so
But
they're
you
in bikinis.
get to go-
Now, why would you like to see girls fighting? There's something my friend can't watch, and this isn't a sexist thing or anything, but he feels uncomfortable actually watching the female fights when we go and watch boxing. He's like, it doesn't feel. I don't want to see women get hurt.
But
He's
it's
like,
not
is
about
that?
gender.
No, but he's not going, oh, women shouldn't box. He's gone, and is that where he's a caring person and wants to look after
These are
women?
No, you can't look at that. So you have to look at these two as these two are two elite female boxers whose
Yes.
job it is to punch
Well, that's
each
what
other. in
that's
the
what I
face,
say to
and
him.
they can take it.
I understand I can talk about this as like a male on female perspective. Like
Yeah.
I hate seeing it on a night out. Like I find it very unattractive. But then I also find it well cringy when guys are fighting.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
no, any
But,
fights on nights out are
So-
shit.
like it really turns
Yeah.
me like.
By the way, what I just said sounds like I'm against females
No,
boxing.
no,
okay,
I'm
good.
not.
Here's one
No,
for you.
'cause-
Here's one
yeah,
for you.
no, okay.
3 million quid.
What?
Where are you going?
3 mil.
Yeah,
and
3
you're
mil.
invited to the YouTuber mud wrestling games.
Yeah, I'll fight them all.
Okay, yeah, but you're naked.
What?
So you have to
Why are you
watch the
thinking
show,
about
but then
this?
you have to fight some bloke naked mud wrestling for 3 mil. You're doing
So
it.
we've just been talking there, and that's coming to your head.
We just
we're
talking about-
talking about girls.
We're talking about
Wrestling
girls, and you're just
naked.
sitting there like, I'll imagine we're naked when it's not that. Like, what the fuck?
Are you taking the fight?
No,
Why?
3 mil.
Theo.
But you just got to fight someone.
I don't want to have my knob out, Theo. Getting all muddy.
No
with
one would
other
see it.
men.
No one would
Why
see
do
it.
you want to see that?
No one would see it anyway.
What if you get like a rod on? No, because you're nervous.
You might.
You know, like when you get a nervous boner.
It goes in there. No.
Wait, would you go
What?
on that show, Naked Attraction?
No. I've acted it out before though, like at home.
What, with your mum?
No.
You and your mum and your sister have to be like, oh, do we go for it?
Joel Phil.
No, I did it with the cat.
What the fuck?
Worse.
No, I didn't really. I didn't really. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I bet you got your cat to suck you off.
God's
Mate,
sake.
what is this?
But how do you do it with a cat?
I didn't do it with a cat. It was just a joke. I've done it, you know, like
Joke. So this vest is making me go all weird.
with your partner. Just
Your partner now.
you're just both naked and you're
Nah,
like,
come clean. What's going on here?
nothing's going. You don't need to intervene.
Wait, so you got to walk out.
My secret. No, I'm joking.
You got
No.
you got to walk out,
Yes.
and then what? The towel's just,
No, I haven't done it. Right, stop this
and
right
then she
now.
goes, "Now I don't want that," or "I do want that." What does she
Do
say?
you feel sexy?
What?
Do you feel sexy?
Right now in this
No, it's
fucking
in like
tank top.
if you were naked, when you're naked standing there, do you feel sexy? Because you'd see your girlfriend and you'd be like, oh, her naked, she's really sexy. Do you think when you're there, do you feel, because some people's problems is that they, when in their naked being, they don't feel sexy. And I want to know, how do we make everyone feel that? And do you feel that? Because I've sometimes struggled feeling sexy sometimes.
I'd never really thought about it from my perspective.
Okay, think about it right now.
Do I feel sexy?
Imagine, right? You're standing up just there, completely naked on the wall. There's a mirror. What are you thinking?
Oh.
I'm looking at myself going, what good looking lad. And I'm looking, right now, do you know what I'm looking at? I'm going, fuck. Heavy.
Heavy.
Bit fat. In the face.
You're not chubby.
On the side angles.
Nah, you're good.
But
You're a
do a lot of
sexy
exercise.
boy.
I
Sexy,
do a lot of
sexy
exercise,
boy.
but I'm eating a lot.
Do you think, but like, that's obviously quite an important thing, because like, girls have quite a lot of pressure on how they look, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's
you know the
often,
mad-
it's often not thought about, well, how do we look at ourselves as men?
Well, yeah, as in self-image.
But
It's
it's-
actually a huge thing because how you see yourself is how you actually end up being, and it's like to get yourself in a way where you are gassed about yourself. I personally feel like you need to be trying to be the best version of you. What you know, so that's authentic to you. But and when you feel like you're being the best version of you, you feel the best in yourself.
Yeah, well, because I sent you some progress pics earlier.
Yeah, you look sexy.
Mate, and like, so like, I feel like the
didn't get 'em.
best.
I didn't get them either.
didn't get 'em.
Did you send them to me?
I haven't seen them, but I'll pretend like I've seen them.
Mate, have you put them in the wrong group chat?
Wait, what group chat have you put them?
What other
People
boys?
like
What other boys are you
Eastbourne
sending
lads
these
for
to?
you or
It
something.
was a while ago.
While ago. Okay, no, okay, but let's pretend we've seen them. Actually, no, I have seen them.
Have you? Yeah, but now I feel like you're just pretending.
Nah, okay, but just say the story because like.
No, like, so like, looking at those two individuals in those photos,
Yeah.
like, obviously, making all that progress and seeing myself in a different place, like, felt amazing.
Yeah.
And, like, it is just about becoming the best version of you, but
Mate,
that doesn't necessarily
I-
mean, like, going to the gym and getting ripped.
No, yeah. Like, how do you operate in a way? And it often may be like you're the like as a general study, humans feel better when their bodies are getting used in a good way. So like
Yeah.
exercise has been like is most likely going to make people feel better, as well as eating and fueling yourself right and whatnot. And then yeah, like I'm actually going to get a photo up of my before pic, right after Ibiza and Tenerife, right? Just so people can see it. You've
one
seen
that
it.
we've all
Yeah,
seen.
right.
We've
Look at
seen
that.
it.
We've
Look at that
seen it.
right now, right? That's at the beginning. Obviously, I'm very close to finishing my transformation video. I've literally just got to get the ending shots of me doing. Well, I won't say, but. Mate, when in that situation there, I literally can't tell you how shite I felt about myself. That wasn't just how I looked. I literally felt I couldn't go a couple of hours without needing a coffee or needing to be stimulated because I had nothing in the tank, mentally, physically, all of it.
It's interesting. Last year, I definitely, if you look at my face, a bit thinner and I was in better physical shape, but I feel much fitter now. I'm heavier, but I feel fitter.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing because like your heaviness doesn't necessarily mean, or how much fat you have doesn't mean you're fit. In fact, I'm actually not going to put that photo up. You would have seen that there's not that photo up. Yeah, just because I know fucking TikkyTokky's going to probably use that as ammo. He's probably going to fucking down. Look, this is the geezer saying my transformation and shit. Yeah, fuck that. Right.
It's all over the internet anyway.
No, not the new one. Not my mate.
But it's going to.
I was proper actually. Yeah, but it'll be alongside.
Oh, no, we know.
Where I'm going.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, what was I going to say?
So we're just finishing
Sorry,
on that
yeah.
point, like, yeah, for anyone that is like trying to make those steps, gym progress, I step off the scales. Like the scales are not important.
Nothing.
but
I weigh
how
the
you
same
look.
as it is in my before pic now.
I weigh 6
I
kgs
I weigh the
heavier.
same.
I'm 6 kg heavier.
Same.
Than when
Oh,
I started.
same here, brother.
Yeah, but your goal may be to put on size. To put like others maybe to cut size.
Yeah, but I also wanted to
Or-
just generally look better.
Yeah. But one thing I have noticed, right, cardio makes you actually look. That's what makes you look healthier. Lifting weights,
Yeah.
I still look a bit ill in the face.
Matt, I don't know if you can tell, but I don't lift weights.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
I just cycle, run, swim. But the more
Wank. No, but what I was quickly saying is like in the face, you actually look healthier.
do I?
From no, it's in like one.
So I look
No,
healthier
no,
now.
not you.
No, wait, okay, you look good.
Other people,
No.
not you.
So I look more
No,
rough.
you look really fit and sexually active. Basically, cardio equals actually looking good, having nicer skin, looking fucking brighter in the face, nice eyes. Weights, I felt like actually doesn't bring that to me.
I fucking
Actually
hate lifting weights, honestly.
It actually
I've
makes me quite
tried.
tired. I
Yeah,
overdo it.
I've
But I still
tried.
do it.
I hate it. It's taken a year, but I've realised I fucking hate weights.
Because all you eat is fucking Mawams.
Well,
son.
speaking of which,
Right.
What,
so you know,
Mao
so you know the whole the nutrition side of it.
Yeah.
I've very much improved over the last like month or two. Very much. I do eat sometimes, but I've reduced
You
the
just
shit.
don't eat.
Well, that's the
I eat
first
better,
thing.
I
Like,
eat more.
you can eat it. Like some people will say, like, "Oh, reduce your calories, and
Reduce the
you'll
bad
start
calories.
start losing weight." But like, you could probably, if you're currently eating shit, if you eat like the same amount, but just good shit, because your body can actually use
Just
that.
little changes.
You'll probably end up like.
I'm on brown bread
Fucking-
now. It doesn't sound a lot, but to me it's quite a big deal.
Go on, brown.
But on
bread.
Thursday, I've got so I cramp very easily, like
Yeah.
when doing cardio. I've got an actual like nutrition test. You know, like getting hooked up and doing all those like blood tests.
Yeah,
and,
you're
like,
hooking up.
I bet you don't drink enough water.
Yeah, you probably don't.
no, I do. It's the salts. It's the electrolytes. I need
Not the
more. I need more
salts.
sodium. I need more sodium.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, boys, we actually had the most haunted, scary, spooky entry I've ever seen in my life. Right? We had a Wafflin Mafia member, right? Not on our exclusive, lovely, amazing content. So I'm going to read this one out. This was on the general one. AskJoeTheo at
No,
gmail.com.
this actually was. I messaged
It was on
him.
both, it was
I
on
messaged
both.
him on Patreon saying, send
Oh,
it all
fuck.
over to Ask Joe Theo. But we're going to answer this one.
Yeah,
on
live
here.
on here. By the way, from now on, our Q&As, like if you want to get questions in, it's on our Patreon, patreon.com/wafflin. That's where we're going to be filming a Q&A video straight after this for you guys to ask us anything. It can be honestly anything.
Mate,
I know
we're
you're
apply-
burning to ask some things. To get subscribed, it's the price of a meal deal.
All three of us are on the DMs as well. We're replying
Yeah,
to
we're
everyone.
replying to everyone. Well,
We're trying to,
Yeah.
Some of
No.
them, it's a lot. There's a lot of DMs.
Yeah, basically, no, we are going through all of them. So if you want to meet us and, get really... Anyways, I'll stop.
Decide who wears this shitty vest next week.
Yeah, we're going to be doing another poll for next week. I don't know what it's going to be. It's not going to be that tattoo one, but it'll be something
Well,
funny.
when we get 1,000 of you,
No.
No, shut the fuck up. Wait, where is that one? Like, I've lost it. Oh no, it was on my emails. It was
Yeah.
honestly, this is gonna blow your guys' mind right now.
right, so actually, just touching on like this spooky stuff. Obviously, last week you boys ripped me for being scared of jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, pussy.
And
Yeah,
someone
fucking
commented
pussy
saying like,
right now.
how is Weller taking the piss out of me for being scared of jumping out of a plane when you're scared of like ghouls and ghosts,
Ghouls and
Non-existent.
ghosts.
which don't
You're-
even exist?
You're
but they
scared
do
of the.
exist,
You're scared of
mate.
the non-existent.
No, you're just fucking closed.
I'm not scared of anything.
You're a shit.
I'm not scared of
So
nothing.
You're,
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
true.
but Weller's technically
You're
scared
ignorant.
of nothing.
That's why you're scared.
Or,
not scared.
or more highly intelligent. I will
No, no,
not
no,
bring
no.
my intelligence down to the levels
I
of
can't
believing in
wait
something that
till
doesn't
a
exist.
ghosty ghoul comes and gets you in the night. Basically, bottom line is, because this was quite lengthy, this individual, I'm not going to say the name actually out of respect, because it does involve one that has passed on to the other side. Someone that's passed away. Basically, this individual was going to visit their... No, don't laugh. No, I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at you, not the story.
Is going to visit their nan's grave. Oh no.
He's shared this personal story with us, and you're just pissing
No,
yourself.
I don't mean to. You know I don't mean to. It's
He probably
actually-
made typos from
it's really
tears running
annoying.
down on his phone.
Yeah, no. I'm fucking pissed off with myself.
Right, do you want me to go for a wee so you can compose
No,
yourself?
don't we? Why? What? Do you want to get your cock out? Right, listen. So this person was going to visit their nan, the grave,
They're dead, Nan.
and they noticed.
Why would you say
Stop
that?
saying that.
Well, it's the Nan that's passed.
Yeah, but don't call it the
So
dead
basically,
man.
the flower pots that were put. No, I'm really sorry about this.
Bill
I am
and
really- No, please just let me fucking read this.
He's getting a refund.
No,
isn't he?
he's going to cancel his subscription. Basically, this individual goes there, and the plant pots are knocked over.
Shit. Nah. Plant pots in the middle of like an open grave which anyone can walk through.
Yeah, basically, so the plant pots are knocked over. Anyways, My guy then fucking comes home. Like, the name. So the plant pots were actually on the grave adjacent to her, to the Nads, right? And
So
it was this. Look, let me just fucking read it, right? The name of the lady whose grave I had tidy that morning had added me on.
Wait, so let me get this straight. This grave lady is just adding like the grave cleaner on Snapchat. What are they gonna do?
She's in the casket just snapping people.
No, this is disrespectful.
That's what's like. No,
Clean up.
Drill down your chin.
So it's just basically like, added her on Snap. Right, basically. So they're on Snapchat, and it comes up saying the name. I'm going to change the name. It's going to be Grauth Grandelson.
Gonna wee myself.
Grauth Grandelson. Right, that's going to be this woman's name who's dead. Who's in the grave, next to adjacent. Right? The lady's name was Randolph Grandelson. I don't know if you want to read that name or be respectful. Okay, I don't need to see that.
You'd be very respectful, mate.
But this is not a common name for someone my age, 18 at the time, to have. The account never messaged me and has now disappeared. It was the only account to add me for months, and no one really adds people on Snapchat anymore. I'll add a couple of pictures below. I went back and took the picture a few days later. Make of this what you will. But I just thought it was very spooky. Wait, did I? So
Shit, hang on.
So he just got added on Snapchat by, then he turns out, that's when he found out that the name of the grave, the grave adjacent to his nan's, had this name. And it's just all a bit like,
Here's what's happened here.
how's the fuck's he just added him on
Some fucked up
Snapchat?
geezer just playing a practical joke at him.
What-
I'm not being funny, mate.
what's
There's
the
not
chances of it
there is
pulling
no.
off?
You're not telling me that there's a skeleton under the ground on Snapchat.
No, you
Going,
This is getting out of
mate, you've just said this dead person has just added him on Snapchat. He don't have a phone,
No, it might do.
mate.
Wait, I'm just looking at the pictures. Sorry.
Oi.
And then scroll up.
Oh, look, I think it's legit, boys. It's good.
Wait,
that-
what?
that
You think
sound-
that's real?
No,
No, that's
I
some
think
fucked up Donny.
It's a
that's
bit weird though, like how it's just coincidentally happened.
No, it's not. It's just
No one had how he does. Oh yeah, he also said earlier that he doesn't put his username out anywhere. No
so
one would have
therefore
it.
it's one of his
How's-
mates who's already got him.
Yeah, but how's his mate just randomly spying on him as he's going to his grave of his nan and just seeing that this plot? But like, it's all a bit too.
One of his mates has
fucking-
taken a practical joke too far, and Betty's at home going, "Oh
Well,
shit, I've
bored
taken this way
idiot if
too
he's
far."
doing that. Then that's a bit
Yeah.
boring, isn't it? Okay, well, what about this one?
please
Well,
take
this
that
is
one.
one more on fucking entries, but this is hilarious, right? So, yes, boys, love the podcast. Been here. Blah, blah, blah. So I've been in a relationship for 1 year. I'm 18. She's nearly 17.
Who said this in?
Anyway, I moved in with her parents. Blah blah blah. Few months ago, we were going through a bad patch and arguing. About 2 months. We were introduced to our auntie's friend. He's 35 and he's gay. and he's been married. Anyway, so where are you going? Sit down. Sit down. Wait. And he's been married to a bloke for 10 years and has a son together.
Okay. So
She started getting quite close with this guy. And to be honest, I didn't think much of it obviously because he's queer and
Is this what he's saying?
yeah, as queer as fuck.
well, you can't say that in
Yeah,
an email.
mate. To be queer is a thing, mate.
Yeah, but to say queer as fuck.
I'm quoting this Don. I didn't say it.
So maybe we can make that sound a bit nicer.
Look, okay, so he's queer and married. Obviously, and I thought he was a nice guy, and he was just into horses. A few weeks down the line, and I'm at work, she's being really strange and replying bluntly. Obviously, it upset me because I thought I loved her, and I thought she loved me. Right? Fuck me. She blocked me on absolutely everything, out of blue. Then I'm hearing rumours she's with someone else, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't they live
Surely she...
What, did go back one day and the key wouldn't work?
I don't know, but look, listen. Surely she's not spoke to anyone. Then this 35-year-old gay guy has now left his husband and is filing for a divorce and got together with her and has moved in with her and her mum. and decorated the bedroom.
Why has he put that?
I don't know. They are going across the country, staying in hotels and going on dates. So basically, moral of the story, she's 16 years old. She's left me for a 35-year-old married gay bloke. And he's left his husband for a 16-year-old. What a fucking idiot. Basically...
No, this guy, his peak was happening to him.
That's mental though,
But
isn't
the
it?
way he's described, he sounds very, like, aggressive towards this bloke.
Well, of course, he's just... This 35-year-old gay man, married man, has stolen his chick. But I just thought, isn't it mental how, like, conventional breakups aren't always conventional. Like, they can actually be mental and crazy.
The way he's writing it out, he seems a little bit like homophobic.
Yeah, it seems like it's triggered him.
It seems like
you know, like where like now he's like generalising.
Well, it's funny. Like some people, like when they're angry, will resort to racism. Others may resort to attacking someone's mental health. Others may do this, go homophobic. It's like going to the lowest of the low to just try and get something because you've got you're powerless.
But
essentially.
the guy might just be bisexual. But also, sorry, taking away all this.
Yeah, but
the girl's 16, so it's a bit fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, well, is it legal?
It's a bit fucked
is
up.
it legal?
I don't know. Is it legal?
It can't be. You can't be taking a 16-year-old around the
Fucking-
country to different hotels. But like, this is the thing. Have we spoken about like your girlfriend having a gay friend?
Yeah, we did it in like one of the first ever episodes when
Yeah.
it was your ex-girlfriend would sleep in the bed with a fellow
Oh, that would happen.
friend, and you'd be like, "Oh, can you just not stop doing that? Stop hugging him." And...
No, but that,
Are you comfortable? Because at the end of the day, it's a cock with a penis. What?
it's a cock with
It's
a
a
penis.
cock. It's a geezer.
It's on my mind.
It's a geezer with a massive knob, and he's basically sleeping next to your missus. Now, whether is that okay for you, Malfoy?
What if they're like gay, then it's fine.
Yeah, but is there that
But it's
thing
still
where
a
like,
cock that's next to your missus.
But there's no sexual desire.
He might have a wet dream and in his sleep do something. No, it's dodgy.
what do you mean?
I don't know.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
stop now.
It's too far.
But like, yeah, I mean, this is obviously fucked because you would trust it wholly the whole way through because why would there be any reason? This is a married man that is married to a man, so in theory he's not even attracted to women.
But also, first and foremost, a married man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes to show like how much does marriage. Are you guys gonna get married?
Yeah.
I think I've said this before. Like, I would happily
God. Yeah.
never get married,
Yeah.
just because marriage doesn't change my stance on my relationship.
Yeah, true
If
that.
you know what I mean? Like,
Is it just for the? Because apparently stats say, I saw it on Twitter.
Must be factual.
That the more expensive like you put into it, or the more money you put into a wedding, like the more likeliness they are to get divorced.
more or less
Why?
likely.
More likely. So it's like, if you put loads of money, are you just wanting the big day and your love's not pure? Whereas if you're actually in love, are you not really that bothered? Like you're saying about a big day and all that. I mean, it is nice to have a big day, but
Also-
pumping loads and loads of cash into
It's also
it.
a good chance. I think a wedding's also a very good chance for both families to mix and get to know each
Surely
other.
they know each other by now.
No, not necessarily. No, but like as in the
Have yours
extended
met?
family.
Have yours met?
Yeah, but
Your families?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
they
extended
like
family.
each
You know, like
other?
your cousins and that sort of
No,
stuff.
but do they like each other? Is there any beef?
Oh wait, have the families?
Your girlfriend and your family.
They've not met. No.
Would you reckon they'll fight? Big scrap?
No, I think they get on very
I'll
well.
be the
Sure.
referee.
Yeah, I think they get on very, very well.
No, but that's obviously a big worry for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
And we also get messages like talking about couples where maybe like the boyfriend doesn't get on with the girlfriend's parents. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I
And
mean,
that-
That's
loads.
mental.
Like,
That is like,
and
how
it's-
could you not get on with your in-laws?
Yeah.
Or because you may actually be like an obnoxious cunt.
Who are you talking about?
Not you.
Have you
No.
always got on with your girlfriend's parents?
Yeah. Because you just, I think if you're like respectful and whatever,
Yeah.
like you should be able to get.
You
on
want to make an
pretty
effort
much.
to make on with them.
Yeah, yeah, of
Unless
course.
they're a problem.
Unless they're really just rude and.
It's
Yeah,
like
How,
they're-
how do your parents get on with your missus's parents?
Mrs. Yeah, good. My mum goes for walks with Ruth's mum.
Oh, that's well. Oh, that's cute.
Ooh, do they kiss?
I really hope.
What would you do if it turns out they started seeing each other?
That is probably.
What are you saying?
Like, yeah,
Well-
that's happened though, isn't it?
Is it?
Like there'll be there's a boy and a girl in a relationship.
Border
Both-
girl,
a boy and a
border
girl-
collie.
A boy and a girl, or whoever, are in a relationship, and say the boy's mum, single, the girl's dad's single.
Oh, they start
They
chuffing
do-
off.
What happens? What happens in that scenario? Okay, because your mum and his dad start getting,
Stepsis.
and then that like who takes
Perfect.
priority? Like you were together first,
Yeah.
but they can't help their love
Oh,
for each other.
yeah,
So
yeah.
technically, you're now fucking your stepbrother.
Right.
No, I'm not. No.
I mean, it's gonna get. It's a bit weird, but if that was the case, where like they were both single and they were both really nice people, like I think you'd probably be. You
Yeah,
know,
it would be-
at
it would
first
be a
it would be
bit
hard to
Nah,
come to terms with.
that'll be.
You have to really separate the family element. I know we've been brought up in this traditional, like, Western society to have, like, parents and siblings and all that, but you really would have to go, right, you're in a person, that's a person, these are just all individuals, and they're getting together through the power of love.
No,
Now,
if you were together first, you got to tell your parent.
well, mate, love
Mate,
is
So
love.
you're gonna deny your
Yeah,
parents the
yes.
love of their life?
Yes.
Selfie. I put you in the ground.
You all would. Mate, imagine your mum and dad break up, Ruth's mum and dad break up, your dad starts going out of Ruth's mum. You're going to be fucked.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm describing.
Oh wait, I thought you meant if like I got with Ruth, but both my parents were single and had been for an extended
It's the
period of
same
time.
thing.
No, that's different because.
Nah.
But if they like left each other to then be together, that's.
And then they
fucked
get
up.
married, and then you are technically banging your stepbrother or sister.
You are.
Yeah, but it
Surely
would,
that's quality. Nah, I'm joking. I'm actually joking. I'm joking.
I know because on the Patreon you're talking about how that.
Look, we don't discuss what happens on the
Okay,
Patreon.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
got lots of very good big secrets on the Patreon.
Oi.
If you're not subscribed, patreon.com/Wafflin, you are fucking missing out if you're not there. I
the-
tell you.
Before you
Well,
do this, can I quickly go for a wee?
He's going for a wee.
gonna
I'll
piss
go for
myself.
one as well. BRB.
All right, boys. So obviously, we all got in a bit of trouble last week for talking about TikkyTokky.
Yeah.
So much trouble.
We also spoke about someone else.
Oh no.
Are you accusing one of my friends
What?
of cock tuning? Do you remember?
Cock tuning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. You friends with them?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Okay.
Who is it?
Not to be.
That guy that he was taking photos of his knob.
I wasn't taking photos. So you
Who
know,
you taking photos
Remember
of?
he zoomed in on his knob and like sent it in the group chat like, oh look, you can see his belly and
Oh, so did you get in trouble for that? Because obviously you put that in the group chat.
No.
Yeah, go
He
on.
actually found it quite funny that we were speaking about his piece for about 10 minutes or so. But he said, I can't believe you think that I cock tune my cock. And he sent me the live photo. You know, like if you hold down on the photo.
Yes.
He sent me
This
the,
is your plan all along.
I wanna get
Please
the
don't
live
send me the live.
For God, prove that it's real. He sent it to me
Yeah.
and he has not edited his penis.
Fair enough.
He has just...
I bet you replied with, you're going to take him off so I can really double check.
No, at the end of the day, massive knob. Fair play to the lad.
Do you want to see it?
No, you're right, mate. You can keep the thing.
But yeah, I just thought I'd clear up that story.
Well done.
Because I got a few... he
You got
messaged
some
me.
hate.
No, it wasn't hate.
It was some serious hate.
I think he understood that it's just banner between the boys.
I mean, it was banter between the boys, but something that isn't banter is losing your virginity. Right? Because this has been sent in. I don't want to know, right? Have you ever had this?
Lost my virginity.
Boys, a couple of weeks back, I came to the beginning of what I thought was going to be losing of my virginity. Double. But guys, it did not end well. I think I have something wrong with me. As when I put it in, I came.
Yeah.
You've had that? What, the second it goes in, you just spunk yourself?
Mate, you literally have that 24/7.
Nah, what's up in there? Is that just turned off?
I don't know.
It just
really.
flashed loads and turned off?
Has done something.
Okay, wait, so you're... Because I've never had this. Is it because I don't have a
What do you mean
foreskin?
what do you mean you've
Mate,
never
no.
never done a one
You have to do a couple of pumps.
Yeah, a
couple.
couple.
Of
Two- I
rumpy
think
pumping.
two counts.
Rumpy
Yeah,
pump.
like
two counts.
Fucking rump.
two count, two pump counts.
I haven't done
Anything
two.
below 5 counts as this.
No, I think he's saying, literally, insertion, I've spunked.
I'm thinking that could have happened.
I wouldn't say 1 then. I've done probably 2.
Because, right?
Nah,
obviously,
no, 10.
Obviously, you can have like a wet dream. You know,
Yeah.
Where like you don't actually physically need any stimulation.
No, because
So,
I've woken myself up like fucking the mattress.
What?
No, you don't like...
You wake up and you're just riding the mattress.
Riding it? No, it's in... Yeah, just like you're doing the movements.
No,
I
that-
bet you when you wake up you go, might as well carry on and come in. Come in mattress.
Yeah, no. Just
And then you spunk the mattress and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Roll around.
That is
Go
horrible.
on,
It's so grim that you roll around in your own cum.
why is that weird?
That's so
I don't
ra-
think we need to go
Is it
down
not-
this wormhole again.
Nah,
It
is it not
grim.
uncomfortable?
Why would it be uncomfortable with
Because you got,
dries?
That's worse than
mate,
it,
you
like,
got
sticks.
sticky goo all over
No,
you.
don't. It just goes. Why could you, mate? Do
It
you
just
Yeah, and then
When
you wake
you-
up,
where
don't
does it
shower,
go?
go to work.
No, I shower in the morning. When you smoke, you instantly get well tired, didn't it? So why at that point I'm like the last thing I want to do is get up and start fucking.
Mate,
fuck
you got
that.
cum all over you.
Yes.
Your cum.
Yes.
I don't know how
What was
you
if it goes on your
justify
hand and you just wipe
Have you
your
have you
face?
ever spoken to someone else
What
and
do you
they've been like, oh, I do the same?
Yeah, KSI.
But like,
No, he's
surely when you sleep with
No,
when you
hang on,
sleep
just
with a girl,
overlooking what you just did.
what did he do?
I said, have you ever just wiped it on your hand and wiped it on your face by accident? He goes, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, but he used to like projectile cum and it
What
would like
little
hit
I
him
think
in the
no,
face.
no. I'm telling you, boys. I've got,
Spunk face.
yeah, no. I've got serious like
Gone in your mouth.
probably,
Accidentally.
Probably.
Probably, definitely.
So you gave yourself your own blood. You sucked yourself off.
You would if you could.
no.
Nah.
No. Wait, really? Wait. Imagine him just sucking it off.
Do you know what that reminds me of? You guys put your finger up your own arse.
Wait, if you
What
would
are
you? You are that guy.
What, so you wouldn't?
No,
Why?
because I'd feel
don't
so
know.
wrong.
I don't.
You feel so wrong.
mate,
So,
I
What?
don't-
so you want to suck off a cock?
What, so what? What, so you want to wank off a cock?
Yeah.
I would
Wait,
feel,
isn't it?
mate. I would feel
But
uncomfortable
actual getting
putting
off with your own
Oh,
nut. I just don't want to do that.
I would feel
Sorry, mate.
uncomfortable putting my cock in my mouth.
What?
Just hitting the back.
No, oh, please, no. Can we stop this now? This is not pleasant.
He wants that.
So you do want that? No, because we've left it a bit late, but the shoes do explain it.
Oh, wait, you're going to rib me for my shoes.
Oh no!
Oh, we did
Get
forgot
the
about the
bitch out.
shit. Luke, oh mate, what are you thinking?
Wait, so this,
Right, first of all-
I'm not going to say anything. I just want you to say your piece.
I'm not taking fashion criticism off this guy.
Mate, look at what's on your feet. I'm not being.
So those of
funny.
you that are listening, basically, Luke wore these, but you know, like bungle boots, like moon shoes.
You
Like,
know
you know those boots that have like the really thick, what's it called?
Soul?
Sole, the really thick
very
soles.
like ones you get in like the lanes of Brighton.
Yeah, is that where you go? Doc
Nah,
Martens,
just bought them off
Mate, I'm-
ASOS.
the
Mate.
flea market.
Mate, were you?
Flea
I can't process it. Your outfit was class.
Was it?
The outfit was the top and the bottoms, but like, did you when you bought them? Were you thinking they look good?
just breaking down the barriers, boys. Just
Okay. So you mean like a bit Harry Styles?
I wouldn't wear a dress,
Why?
Why?
Why would you?
but because I wouldn't.
I wear a nightie to bed.
When you go to bed with your mummy?
I bought. I bought a nightie from Tesco recently. It says like I love Wednesdays.
Did you get a matching one with your girlfriend?
Yeah. What? What's the problem?
So
It's quality.
I just can't I don't, mate. Them shoes are shit.
So what can't you comprehend?
Just the thought process of seeing them on
No.
ASOS. Out of all the shoes on ASOS, you've gone, they're the ones.
I think it worked.
Look, to us, we think they're shit,
They
right?
are shit.
But that's okay because that's what we think. There's some things that I do that you probably think are
Does
shit.
Ruth like them? Did you get them because
Yeah,
Ruth
does
picked
she not
them?
question
Did
it and go,
I
like,
didn't.
mate?
I thought it was a case of Ruth got them for your birthday and you had to wear them,
No.
and you were just being polite.
I would just return them. Oh, you spat on my hand.
What does she say?
She wasn't the biggest fan.
Mm.
They went,
Tommy, our barber, was like, she must just want to break up with him. It was actually so. He was like, this is like an easy way to like.
Did she get the ick after seeing it?
nah.
Nah.
Really?
Why?
He's gonna throw him in the bin when he gets.
Can you wear them next week?
Can I?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
There's a reason why, but I can't say on.
Oh, wait, they're not your shoes, are they?
They're your mum's.
No, they are mine.
Why can't you wear them then?
Oh, I can't say it. I'll tell you off camera.
What? That sounds so weird. He's
Right.
going to tell us all over on the Wafflin Mafia Patreon.
Oh
I think.
yeah.
That's where, so make sure you sign up now. Obviously,
But,
patreon.com/Wafflin.
Look, right. For anyone listening or watching,
Yeah.
wear whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. But
Don't
we
let
free.
people-
We can. If I walked around with fucking like porcupine on my head, you'd be going, "Well, mate, that's not right." But that's your opinion.
It would actually-
And that's not going to stop me
Mate,
doing it. I'm
it-
going to want a porcupine.
It would be wrong of us not to take the mick out of the bungles.
They are bungles.
They are bungle
Yeah.
boots.
They are quality.
And I'm open to criticism.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. It's not about.
Going home and crying. Ruth, they took the piss out of my shoes.
No, because I was obviously anticipating it. I've known you boys a long time. I knew.
In fact, you wore them as a joke to provide content for us.
Oh, that is actually what he did. I do just want to quickly shout out the first 3 subscribers to our Patreon. I do keep going on about it, but Max Terry, Jack Ward, and Leo Hamilton.
Ledge.
You are heroes, and we do want to kiss you.
Leo Hamilton. That's a cool name, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I can't say that.
Can't say you want to kiss and
Okay. I
child.
Don't,
Why,
I
but they've
don't know
got-
how old they are.
They've got to be over 18 to subscribe.
They've got to be over 18, mouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably. Anyways, no, we're just fucking quite good in this, really, innit? Right, look, I think we're there, boys. Yeah, we are. Right, we're now going to go and film our Q&A for the Patreon that I keep going on about. Obviously, if you want to be part of it and watch it and see all the other things, as well as decide a big thing that's going to be involved within next week's episode.
Yeah, can we not just focus every vote around me?
I
If
think
you want to choose Malfoy, you can choose him. But yeah, make sure, link is in the description or patreon.com/wafflin. It's the price of a meal deal.
And we're doing monthly giveaways at some point, and
Yeah.
the first thing up for grabs are Luke's shoes.
Yes! That's a great one. We're going to give away Luke's shoes and a tour of his house. This was last week's lucky winner. But anyways, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, rating, 5 stars on Spotify. Tell everyone Wafflin is back and that we are the boys. And yeah, we are also your best friends. Until next time, peace.